Suddenly, the boy's spacesuit started turning white. It wasn't a signal, but a warning of danger. He looked at his palm and found a deadly insect stuck to it. He pulled it off at once, but it was already too late. The wound began turning black. Suddenly, his face started changing, and his vision became blurry. His father saw his son in pain, but instead of panicking, he told him to take out the bag. The boy pulled out the first aid kit and injected himself with the first healing shot. Then his father told him to take the second injection, but he had no strength left. Within moments, he lost consciousness. His father knew stopping meant certain death. On this planet, the temperature difference between day and night was so extreme that even the plants shut down. If the boy didn't reach the geothermal zone before nightfall, he was sure to die. As soon as the spacesuit returned to its normal color, the boy woke up. His father told him the geothermal zone was 10 kilometers away. He started moving again immediately. While checking his supplies, Jaden found that 2 drops of his breathing fluid were gone. Reaching the destination was now almost impossible. He hid this from his father and kept walking. His father understood everything, but stayed silent. As night fell, lightning flashed, thunder roared, and heavy rain began. Jaden hid under a tree. Fear had filled his heart, but his father kept warning him about the dangers from far away. At sunrise, he started walking again. On the way, he found the bodies of monkeys. That meant a deadly predator was nearby. He changed his route at once, but the new path led him to a deep canyon. His father told him he had only 1 day's worth of breathing fluid left. Going around the canyon would take 3 days, while jumping through the waterfall would take only 2. But the jump was extremely dangerous. His father tried to stop him, but Jaden, consumed by the guilt of his sister's death, didn't listen. He jumped into the waterfall. Just then, a giant eagle swooped down to grab him. Jaden tried to escape, but the eagle carried him to its nest. When he woke up, he saw several tigers climbing up. The eagle fought one tiger while the others reached the top. Jaden bravely knocked one tiger unconscious, but by then, the eagle's chicks had already been killed. Filled with grief and rage, the eagle let out a deafening scream. Jaden used that chance to escape. He tried contacting his father, but the communicator was broken. Now he had to continue the journey alone. As night fell, the cold grew worse, and the plants began to freeze. His spacesuit turned white again. His body started giving up from the cold, and he collapsed unconscious. Then someone dragged him into a pit. When he woke up the next morning, he saw the giant eagle lying dead on top of him. It had sacrificed its own life to protect Jaden from the freezing cold. There was very little time left. Jaden searched through the wreckage. At last, he found breathing fluid and a transmitter, but the transmitter was damaged. Just then, a deadly creature called the Strangler escaped from its cage. The moment it appeared, the sky turned black. That was the sign it was nearby. Jaden climbed up to send a signal, but the Strangler attacked him. The transmitter fell, and Jaden crashed onto the rocks. He thought he had failed. He couldn't save his sister, and now he couldn't save his father either. But then, his transmitter finally started working, and the rescue team was able to save his father at last.